Hola, mi gente. Welcome to Croquetas con Caballo. On this show, we eat croquetas while we ask our guests questions about their life and success. All the croquetas and coladas that you see are provided by Vicky's Bakery. They were kind enough to allow us to use their newest croqueta called Vicky's Croqueta, which are made with a new revamped recipe. Each croqueta is dipped in a different hot sauce which contains a higher, more potent level of spice, which we call culo encendido level.
Alabado.
Enrique Santos. He needs no introduction. If you don't already know him because he pulled you over for a traffic stop during the 90s, then you probably know him for being a radio mogul. The current Chief Creative Officer of iHeart Latino, Enrique, I sincerely want to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, Caballo. Un placer. Felicidades por tu nuevo show y saludos para la gente de Vicky's Bakery que tienen las mejores croquetas y estoy loco por I'm crazy, really looking forward to, I think, trying the new Vicky's Croqueta.
We'll see about that. Each croqueta is dipped in a hotter sauce, gradually increases in spice. We brought milk, we brought coquito.
¿De quién es la leche?
Hey, de mi Balu. We have water. It's up to you however you want.
Okay.
Again, you can tap out.
Tap out.
Okay, but if you do, you end up on our weak sauce penco wall.
You suck.
I'm definitely not going to make the penco wall.
Okay.
I don't want to be on the penco wall.
Okay.
I don't think I deserve to be on the penco wall.
Okay, we'll see. We start each show with a traditional shot of cafecito.
That's what's up.
After we eat half of the first croqueta, we start with the first question.
Hermano, felicidades.
Cheers, brother.
All right, brother. ¿Esto tiene picante también?
We're gonna start now with the lightest one, which is Cholula.
I eat Cholula every day.
Yeah?
Yeah, on my radio program en Tu 94.9, so my radio wife, Gina Ulmos, es mexicana. She's Mexican, so we sniff Cholula.
Okay, so this one shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Let's get through half of this one and then we'll ask you the first question.
Okay.
First of all, I want to give a big shout out to the boys in blue. They don't get the recognition that they deserve for what they do. With that said, I was baffled by the fact that you were actually a cop before you got all this success on the radio. If you can, give us one of the craziest stories that you have while you were on the beat.
So I pulled over a guy once on I-95 and 125th Street. And I worked as a City of North Miami police officer. And the guy was going very fast. He was hauling ass, and I stopped the car. And when I came up to the window to ask for his license, his driver's license, he was like shaking, he was sweating and everything. I was like, what's wrong with you, guy? You're driving very fast. Relax. ¿Por qué estás manejando tan rápido? He goes, man, I'm so sorry, officer, but I have to take a shit. And it pobre. So I said, okay, follow me. And I wanted to make sure that he really had to take a dump and that he wasn't making up stories, you know what I mean? So we got off on the next exit and I took him to the gasoline station. I don't know what he did in the bathroom, but he did spend a good amount of time in the bathroom, either taking a dump or trying to come up with another excuse to make up to get out of a ticket. So that was very original. That was fun.
Yeah,
Funny.
Sure is. All right, so that obviously did not faze you.
La Cholula? No, it's fine.
No.
La Croqueta was on point. Very good.
Second, croqueta here, we're using a Pican Rican. This is actually one of our hot sauce sponsors. They're also the people that make it coquito. In my opinion, it's one of the best hot sauces I've had. It's called Scotch Garlic by Pican Rican. Let's go ahead, let's take half of that. Croqueta cheer.
I don't know if I should trust you.
It genuinely is one of my favorite. Okay.
Creo que culo me va a picar esta noche. I don't have to eat them all, right? They're delicious. But
No,
I'm
you
getting
just
full.
have to eat that half.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Pero para que sepa, I'm eating the full tip.
The full tip.
What? I'm eating the full red tip. Me lo estoy metiendo completo. Okay. And I'm not going to be on your penco wall.
Well,
Okay.
Let's see. We'll talk by Croqueta 6.
Bring it.
Okay, so as crazy as it is that you were a cop.
I still am. I'm still a reserve police officer for the city of Miami.
Oh, really?
Help a lot with the kids, with the police athletic league, and do the right thing with the chief and informing, specifically the Latino community, of all the things that are going on in our city and how they can help solve crime, how we can keep fuera del relajo, keep all the kids off of drugs and off of, away from gangs and violence.
Even though as crazy as that is to me, I'm pretty sure that a lot of the people that know you and follow you kind of already knew that. But I don't think that many people know that you went to Carroll City High.
Home of the Chiefs, Miami Carroll City Senior High School, yes.
If you
Also
can,
Miami Gardens.
Can you tell us a little more about your experience there in Carroll City?
It was great. So when I went there, it was actually a magnet school for criminal justice. So it's for kids that wanted to be lawyers and get into law enforcement. And I actually lived in Key Biscayne, but I was bused to Carroll City. It was really, honestly, it was like me and another Puerto Rican guy, and una cubanita, and all the rest of my black friends.
Yeah.
But we had a great time there at Miami Carroll City Senior High School.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so we're on to croqueta number 3. Should be turning up a little from here, but I think you're good. You don't seem like.
It is a little warm.
Yeah.
Can I have a servilleta, please? Thank you, Gio.
Thank you.
It is getting a little warm in here. Gracias, Walo. Oh, we got to do our croqueta cheer.
Croqueta cheer. Okay, so on every episode, we ask someone to explain something from their past, whether it's throwback or very recent. Right now, I would like for you to give us a little backstory on this picture.
Oh no, what pictures do you have?
And we want to know what era this was.
How fat was I?
Was it a trend? And did it help your love life?
Let me see. That was, cheers. So I bite into this first?
Yeah. So, meanwhile,
Be sure this is Islander and not battery acid? Man, can I be totally upfront with you knowing that? I think that I'm not sure that helped me at all. I don't know what I was thinking. I had my sleeves cut off in that picture.
whatever.
That was an era that I'm happy is over, but I'm happy it happened. I did the hair and I had the goatee thing going, and there's my old radio partner, Joe Ferrero. We had a good time together. That was on South Beach.
Yeah.
And my look has nothing to do with the fact that the picture was taken on South Beach. But
Was that in the days of the NSYNC, or how did the?
that was like a mix between NSYNC and Menudo and Ricky Martin, and I think I was still in the closet then. Which is weird because I look gayer in that picture than I do now.
Oh shit.
Coming out of the closet for me had the opposite effect.
Yeah?
Yeah, I became more macho. Compared to that picture, obviously.
Okay, we're moving on to the 4th croqueta, Enrique. Oh my God, I just touched my fucking eye.
Are you okay?
No, yeah, I'm good. But I touched my eye.
You're gonna be on the penco wall.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'll have a fucking stroke before I go on that penco wall. Okay, so let's do this croqueta cheer.
I can't even remember what that said. Croqueta chile y dale. Go for the next one, dale. Bring it on. Dale. ¿Iguana qué? Cagada de iguana radioactive what? Suena.
All right.
No problem.
Earlier in your career, Enrique, you surfaced on the international radar when you managed to prank Hugo Chavez by pretending to be Fidel, and then, on top of that, managed to prank call Fidel, pretending to be Hugo Chavez. And you were able to tell that motherfucker to his face que era un asesino. Can you give us, how that whole scenario came to fruition, you guys making that call and the whole process?
So they're actually sample voices of that iguana has nothing on me. Anyway. We had sample voices recorded, we had Fidel Castro's voice recorded, so we used that to call people. We originally started with the segment Fidel Te Llama in Cuba, and we would call people inside Cuba. And te ríes porque ahora la iguana is kicking in, no? I'm gonna try the coquito. Ese tengo. Coño, que cingado la iguana ese. Oh, esto. So it was a prank call segment. So yeah, we called using Fidel's voice to call Hugo Chavez, and then when we prank called Hugo Chavez, we used Hugo Chavez's voice to then call Fidel Castro. Man, it was something that we didn't think it was possible. We thought it was very, very complicated, but it was a lot easier than what we thought, and that put the show on really on the world stage, because it really made international headlines.
And this was in 2003 or something like that, right?
2002, 2003, por allá.
That's incredible.
It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
We're down
Fifth
to
sauce.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
We're coming up on the secret sauce. We don't even have a name for it.
Who made this? Who
he
is the maker?
It's actually one of Gio's friends.
I don't trust you.
Me neither. But we're gonna have to take a leap of faith here. So, Enrique Fifth Croqueta.
Can I smell this first?
Of course.
I'm pretty good with scents, and I can tell you what's in here. I think.
All it smells like to me is an inflamed ojo del culo.
This is hemorrhoids in a bottle.
In a bottle, my
This
friend.
is hemorrhoids for sure, bro. Oh my God. So am I a penco if I go over one, or it has to be in this order? All right, okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Croqueta cheer.
Secret, what's it called?
Secret sauce.
Secret sauce.
Was that prank call to Fidel
Yeah.
and Hugo? Was that
what?
prank call your favorite prank call of all time? And if it wasn't, which one was?
The prank call of who? The Fidel?
Yeah.
It was definitely one of my most talked about. It's one of my favorites. But my favorite prank calls are the prank calls I used to make to my grandfather, Marcial. He's passed away already, pero yo jodía mucho, abuelo. I call him constantly. Marcial Rodriguez, so we call him, Rodriguez! You know, you have rats in your apartment. What do you mean? There's no rats in my apartment. Yes. Si tienes un criadero de ratas en el apartamento, we're going to kick you out of the apartment building because you're breeding rats. And my grandmother, Nenita, God rest her soul, también, she passed away a couple years back. But those are my favorite calls, is prank calling. My family specifically, mis abuelos. It was a lot of fun. I miss them. Me cago en el secret sauce ese.
We are coming up on number 6. I'm not sure.
Esto no se lo hagas a nadie. No le dejes eso más a nadie. It's not good. That one had battery acid. For sure, I'm convinced.
I'm not sure.
Tú también estás rojo. You're red.
Te
subió la presión.
I'll have a stroke here before I leave on the benco wall. If you had trouble with the secret sauce, prepárate las nalgas.
El coquito está muy bueno.
Okay, you ready?
I think so.
I don't think you are, but
¿Cómo se llama este?
this is Dave's Ultimate Insanity Hot Sauce. Ready? ...2014 Univision's My Favorite DJ Award.
Yeah.
2015 Nationally Syndicated Personality of the Year.
Yeah.
2017 iHeart Latin Personality of the Year.
Yeah.
And to put the icing on the cake,
Yeah.
you were invited by Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor and the Obama administration
Yeah.
to the White House. And apparently you were asked to dance salsa while you were there.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that whole situation?
I was invited to the White House. It was President Barack Obama's first Hispanic Heritage celebration. It was his first Hispanic Heritage Month in the White House. Initially, I didn't vote for President Obama in his first year. I voted for Senator John McCain. May he rest in peace. Great guy. He came to my show. I just loved it. I played Hungry Hippos.
He
with
came
him.
to your show? Wow.
He's a great guy. May he rest in peace. And then, a couple months after Obama's sworn in, that was hot. It burns afterwards. El coquito está riquísimo.
Oh,
The Obama administration invites me to the White House. And Sonia Sotomayor had just been sworn in as a Supreme Court justice. I'm very proud of her as a Latina. And
Shout
as a
out
woman,
to
shout out
Sonia.
to Latinas, of course. First Latina on the United States Supreme Court. And so I was sitting next to Emilio Estefan. And I said, Emilio, ¿tú crees que es una falta de respeto? It would be disrespectful to go ask Sonia Sotomayor to dance. And I remember it was Gloria Estefan was on stage and she was singing Mi Tierra, de mi Tierra Santa, de mi Tierra Bella, singing about Cuba. It was a beautiful moment in the White House. Sonia Sotomayor is is there, so I go over to her and I tap her on the shoulder. She's, ma'am, could I have this dance with you? And she said, sure, and we danced.
Wow. That's amazing.
Wow, the dance, or wow, this insanity.
Both. I can't believe you danced salsa.
It was really
in the White
cool.
House.
I don't really dance much, but yeah, we dance salsa in the White House. That's what's missing in our White House now.
Enrique, we're 2 croquetas away.
I am not gonna make the Penco wall. You'll be there alone.
No, we're not.
I don't think you're gonna make it. I believe in you. You will make the Penco wall.
Okay. Second to last sauce here. Are you ready to
Esto es un abuso.
Yeah, it is. Are you
Okay.
ready to take the 7th one down?
Yeah, I'm starting to sweat, and
Just FYI, you got him past the worst part.
yeah, right,
It's all downhill from here.
right. Why did I agree to do this thing? Do you admire me or do you hate me? Why are you doing this to me?
I want to see you out of your comfort zone.
Good job.
I not only wanted to admit how
Son of a bitch, that shit's hot.
try a little milk, it might help. I not only wanted to admit how amazing and genius this is Miami man was.
Esto Miami, man. Look what we whipping up. Coladita we whipping up. Cortadito we sipping on. Esto Miami, man.
But I wanted you to elaborate on the evolution of the idea and give us a little insight on to how serious a production that was, because to me that shit looked like a serious fucking
Which one?
production.
Which one?
This is Miami man.
Sorry, me tienes sordo.
I understand.
Me picaste este.
I wouldn't remember the questions if I wasn't reading them right now.
This is Miami, man. Cafecitos we whipping up. Coladitas we whipping up. It's cool. We saw, what Childish Gambino did with that song. It was so cool and so relatable también to what's going on in the country with African Americans and black and brown people in this country. We have a lot of similarities and a lot of similar preocupaciones y los mismos problemas que son muy comunes. So I thought in a very funny and very Miami way, wanted to recreate that without disrespecting what Childish Gambino did, but in making it our own way and talking about all the funny things that we deal with in Miami, because we are a very unique and colorful group of people here.
Enrique, you've made it to our last round, brother.
I told you I'm not gonna make your Penco wall.
I have faith.
What happens after I eat that one?
We're done with the show.
Thank God.
You give you a little shout out.
Thank God this shit's over after that one. Could you make sure there's nobody in the bathroom, the toilet, the first one here?
All right, so all right, so given that this is our last round,
Yeah.
we call it El Ojo del Culo round.
It goes to the culo again.
Because more than likely, by now it's pulsating.
Es que right now it gets worse. Con el tiempo it gets worse.
So in the spirit of staying on a musical note here, we like you. We like you to sing Sweet Home Hialeah for us.
Really?
And once you're done, you'll officially be the first survivor of Croquetas con Caballo.
I'm very happy to be on your first podcast.
Thank you, brother.
I'm sad to say I don't think anybody else is gonna come on this piece of shit. So I gotta take that and then you want me to sing.
We eat this, and then you sing Sweet Home Hialeah.
I'm proud of you. You're a funny motherfucker. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you, brother.
Proud of you. Okay. Caballo. Let me swallow first. I'm gonna swallow.
As long as you don't spit. Oh, shit.
What's the name of this?
That's the Creeper Reaper. That's that sauce. It's also pique Rican. Whenever you're ready.
You gonna rush me too?
No.
Aparte que me está tratando de matar, me estás apurando. Qué descarado el tipo este, bro. Sweet Home Hialeah. Ok, dale. Sweet Home You're horrible, bro. Oh my God. Sweet Home Hialeah. Solo 30 minutos del FIU. Sweet Home Hialeah. I hate your traffic, but I love you. Hialeah, la ciudad que progresa. Agua, fango y factoría.
That's what's up, brother.
Pacatán.
Enrique, you are the first survivor of the show. The agony is over. After finishing each show, we ask our guest
To throw up.
to take, outside of that and shitting, take 30 seconds to give a shout out or plug whatever future endeavors you might have. But we know this isn't the White House, but we ask that you do it while dancing salsa.
I don't dance salsa, bro.
You can hop around.
In 30 seconds, you want me to dance salsa
Give a shout out or endeavor or say fuck you to the camera, babinga.
I won't say that. I won't say to the camera. Bueno, bailando salsa sería como Celia Cruz. ¡Azúcar! ¿No dance salsa? Ahora pica más desde que me paré. Alright, soy Enrique Santos, tú 94.9, puedes escuchar mi programa de radio de 6 a 10 de la mañana, 6 to 10 in the morning. We do English, we do Spanish, we do prank calls, we play all your favorite music, all the information you need to start your day. Thank you, and to all the people that listen to me already, muchas gracias. Y si tú no escuchas, eres un animal. De 6 a 10 de la mañana, también estamos en la aplicación iHeartRadio. Puedes descargar la aplicación y ahí nos puedes escuchar gratis wherever you go. That's my Spanish show. Then I have my English show on the weekends. We run nationally, On the Move with Enrique Santos. You can follow me on all my social media at Enrique Santos. Caballo, eres un abusador.